Everyone, and welcome to another episode of Brett's Brain. Today we're going to talk about soft commitments to a fundraising round, why they're important, but also why you have to be careful with them. I'm Brett Brohl, venture capitalist and former entrepreneur. Thanks so much for joining the channel. If you like it, subscribe, share, like, review, all of those things. And if you want a question answered, put it in the comments section. So soft commitments, why are they important? Why does it matter? Why am I talking about this? We've talked about in the past around how entrepreneurs need to use FOMO to get investors to say yes or no. There's no reason an investor should ever commit to a round unless they're afraid they're going to miss out on that round. A soft commitment is a way to build momentum in your round and show that space is filling up to drive momentum with all of the other investors you're still talking with. So for example, you're raising $1 million as an entrepreneur. You're going around, you're talking to a bunch of angels, you're talking to small funds, and you start getting some commitments. You start getting, oh, Brett's going to invest 100,000. Mary's going to do 200. Steph's going to do 300. Now all of a sudden, you've got $600,000 in that round committed to. You only got 400,000 left. In your next conversation, you can tell people that, hey, yeah, we've got 600 of our million already filled up, and we got another 10 conversations on the books. You're driving FOMO. You're driving scarcity in your round. You're making it so investors have to make a decision, yes or no, either way. But what is a soft commitment? How do you know you have that soft commitment? And why does it matter? So entrepreneurs often get happy years and they might hear, yeah, we're super interested. And you might be like, soft commitment. And then you go tell your next person that Brett's soft committed to our round, but that investor knows me, back channels to me and says, hey, Brett, heard you soft committed to this company. And I'm like, I haven't committed yet. I'm talking to him. Now all of a sudden a red flag pops up and you might lose both of those investors. So you got to be really careful. So you don't actually have a soft commitment until two things happen. Number one, you have a dollar amount. And number two, you can use my name. Now that might feel like a hard commitment, but it's not. Until you have a dollar amount, you don't know what's committed. And it doesn't help you. If I don't give you a dollar amount, you can't use it to drive FOMO anyways. If you can't use my name, am I really that committed to your round? Probably not. The difference between a soft commitment and a hard commitment to me is that hard commitment, you have everything figured out. You're just ready to sign docs. A soft commitment, I might say, yeah, hey, we'll invest $100,000 and you can use my name as long as the terms are okay. You don't have terms set yet, but as long as the terms of the round are within my wheelhouse, I'm in. And now you have a soft commitment with a caveat, but you still have a soft commitment. And you can go back to that investor and you can use my name and you can say, hey, once you get terms, just remember you soft committed 100,000 as long as the terms are right. Here's the terms. They look good for you? Yep. All right, great. We'll send you docs over. There might be some other things that you need to figure out. But you can still get soft commitments and you have a soft commitment once you have a dollar amount and you can use their name. Now, one key trick is once you get that soft commitment, put it in writing. And so send it in an email. It doesn't have to be a legal doc, but send an email to that investor and say, hey, really great talking with you today. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. You said that you were going to invest $100,000 and that I could use your name in subsequent conversations in this round, as long as the terms are right for you and right for me. And that's what you do. And then they'll respond and say, yep, go ahead and do it. Now you have a soft commitment. And as long as things work out, and most of the time they do after that, you're going to be able to close that investor. So make sure you know when you have a soft commitment and then use it as a way to get your rounds closed.